So here we have a 2020 Yamaha Raptor 700. I picked this up last week and just want to do a quick walk around, and then after that I will take it out for a spin. So I decided to go with the base model just because I'm not that experienced in riding quads. Actually, I'm not experienced at all. The last time I rode a quad was 20 years ago maybe, and it was only a handful of times. So this is my first quad, and I went with the base model. I know that the 700R and the 700 SE have some upgraded parts to it, like upgraded shocks, and I believe the SE has some upgraded GYTR parts. So I'm not experienced enough to notice what proper suspension is, so maybe after riding this a couple seasons I learn all that, and at that point I'll be able to upgrade whatever parts I need to upgrade. So, but I've got to say, out of all three models, I like the base model color scheme the best. I like the white and black. I think it looks pretty sharp. The 700R, I believe, comes in Yamaha blue, which you can't go wrong with Yamaha blue. And the SE version comes in, I think it's high-vis yellow or high-vis green. I'm not quite sure, but they all look good. But for me, my preference is the white and black. I think it looks pretty sharp. Now I did go ahead and get some A guards, or some A-arm guards, I should say. GYTR, you can see them there. And I got the GYTR underbody skid plate. I don't think you'll be able to see it from this angle, but you can kind of see this little piece here. And I am trying to get the swing arm guard that goes down there, so we'll see. And another thing that was recommended on the forums was an hour meter, which I got. I got me a Tusk hour meter here. Super easy to install. It's one wire. You wrap it around 5 to 10 times on the spark plug wire here, and then you zip tie it. I was a little reluctant about the zip tie, but that's what the instructions say. So we'll see how good that holds up. But I started it. It seems to be working. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. So let's jump on it. Let's go for a ride. As I mentioned, I'm not that experienced of a rider, so I'm kind of using this channel as well to track my progress, which I hope that I actually gain some experience and progress and get better. So we'll see. I was actually, quite honestly, I was actually looking for a YZ125X, looking for a trail bike. but I could not find it. I could not find it anywhere. I searched for every dealership around me. I searched at states around me and those dealerships in those states, and nobody had it. Not one. So I actually got really lucky with this. This wasn't even off of the truck yet, and I had already bought it, just because it's been so hard trying to find any type of dirt bikes or quads currently. You know, it's currently June of 2020, so the past few months have been very hard to find anything. Let's do some hill action here. So this definitely has some bottom end to it, which is something I was looking for, since I do some trail riding. So I wanted that bottom end power. And it seems to have it. So that's good. Now, I was so close to getting the Yamaha 450R quad. And that one is wider and lower than this, but it doesn't have the bottom torque that this has. And I'm glad that I did go with this. I'm glad that I went with the Raptor. But it kind of, I mean, it really depends on what type of riding you're going to be doing. And another reason why I wanted the Raptor was reverse. The 450R does not have a reverse gear. This does, and I've already used it a few times, just trying to get in and out of the garage. So I'm lazy. I want that reverse gear, especially if I'm doing some trail riding. I really don't want to get off my quad and lift it up and do all that other stuff. I'd rather be lazy and just use reverse. Show you guys some nice scenery here. Very nice. Thought I heard somebody. So there's that little hill there. I'm gonna try it from the other side. Want to check it out, make sure no one else is coming along. That's neutral. Let's check the torque on this. I've got to say, this thing's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Also, this thing is pretty brand new, so I want to make sure that I break this in properly. Now, according to the service manual on this, the first 10 hours, you're supposed to go up to halfway throttle and a variation in between, but not excessively go above that. After the first 10 hours, the second set of 10 hours, you can go up to 3/4 of the throttle. So first 10, half throttle, second 10, 3/4 of a throttle. And then Yamaha says that at that point it would be properly broken in. But 20 hours is a long time. So I'm trying to be very patient. But so far, first impressions of this, it's pretty smooth. It's absorbing. I mean, it is the base model. It doesn't have the high-speed shocks. But for me, I'm 5'8". I am 142 pounds, so I'm not a heavy person. So for me, this feels pretty good. Maybe later on, once I really learn how to ride this thing, I can upgrade the shocks or the suspension and really fine-tune this thing. But I mean, for right now, just kind of out here, just kind of messing around. I like it. It feels good.
Well, that's it for now, guys. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see some more of this type of content, hit subscribe. I'll be coming out with some new videos hopefully soon. But enjoy.